Good evening, boys and girls. Good evening, boys and girls. Oh, come on, we're here to celebrate. Good evening, boys and girls. I know it's the good evening thing. We don't say that too often, do we? All right, so I'm going to ask Lahakwe to come up and formally welcome everybody. Joshua Clue to come up and welcome everybody, and Lahakwe will then follow with a prayer.
Good evening, moms and dads, family and friends, to our special guests, Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Antrobus, Mrs. Cuff, and Dr. Jack. And most importantly, boys and girls. Tonight, we would like to welcome you to our Grade 6 Celebratory Assembly. Tonight is a wonderful event of celebration and achievement. It is an opportunity for us to look back and see how far we have come. It gives us a chance to be proud of hard work which you have put in. It also gives us a chance to set new goals and decide on what we are working towards. Most importantly, it is about supporting one another, our friends and our peers. In the words of Venice Lombardi, the price of success is hard work, dedication to the job at hand, and the determination that whether we win or lose, we have applied the best of ourselves to the task at hand. Thank you all for being here with us tonight as we enjoy the success of those around us.
The verse that I'll be sharing is Proverbs 3, verse 5-6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and do not lean on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him and he will make your path straight. Let's all bow our heads and pray. Dear Heavenly Father, I thank you for all the lives of the grade 6s that are here today. Thank you for bringing us all this far, and I ask, as we all move on to grade 7, that you may be our guide and light to the darkest days. Help us to fix our minds to what is true, honorable, things that are just, pure, lovely, and commendable, as Philippians 4:8 says. Give us, the grade 6s, and everyone here and watching, the spirit of wisdom and revelation, that in grade 7 and all the days of our lives, we may understand everything we do. Help us not to fear, for you have not given us the spirit of fear, but the spirit of power, love, and a sound mind. As we cross over to grade 7, clean our past so we may have a clean slate and new beginnings in 2021. I pray that we may all rely on you, God, and not depart from your word. Protect and guard us next year. In Jesus' name, amen.
All right, thank you, Lahakwe. I ask you to please stand as we sing the school song.
2, 3, Jesus is Lord of our school here. Foundations are safe and secure. Without him, our work carries empty. In his presence, we can be sure. Carpe diem, he is Lord till we will praise him every day. Grow Elkanah, God's creation, we will serve him in every way. Now as we build and get stronger, we're tempted to move on our own. But when there is turmoil and trouble, we will then reap the seeds that you sow. Carpe diem, he is Lord till we will praise him every day. Grow Elkanah, God's creation, we will serve him in every way. One day we'll face a new season. Our treasure will be by his grace. We'll realize our time at Elkanah, it prepared us to finish the race. Carpe diem, he is Lord till we will praise him every day. Grow Elkanah, God's creation, we will serve him in every way.
Thank you, boys and girls. Be seated. Thanks to Demi and Ray for leading us. It's a tradition each year for the newly elected head boy and head girl at the high school to share a few words of wisdom with our grade sixes in preparation for next year. This year, Andre and Tandeka have a little something extra that they've prepared, something they've written themselves. So not only are you getting some words of wisdom, but you're getting some inspiration. I'd like to invite Andre Nivot and Tandeka Matrose to the podium. Thanks.
Thank you. Okay. Good evening, staff, parents, and our guests of honor, the grade 6 pupils. I am Tundi, your head girl for next year. We would like to congratulate you on completing your grade 6 year. This is a major milestone in your life. You are ending a phase and starting a new one at a new campus filled with a lot of new experiences. We all know that this has been a difficult year, and we are hoping that next year will be filled with good things.
Good evening, all. My name is Andre, and I'm your head boy for next year. We have some really fun things planned for all of you to ensure that it is the best year possible. Through every step of your journey, you'll have support from your parents, teachers, and your grade 12 buddies. I think I can speak for all of the grade 12s in saying that we are super excited for what lies ahead.
We, along with the prefects, will make every attempt to create a sense of community and family through our events. In the classroom, you should look forward to building on your knowledge and going into new depth about the world around you. A development in academics is exciting, but that is only one element of school life.
I don't know about all of you, but I'm super excited to take part in our sports and cultural programs next year. A few fun events that you can all look forward to is House Fever, our big annual inter-house event, and Chilled Vibes, a cultural evening at the end of the first term. You can also look forward to experiencing water polo and a host of other new adventures at the high school. Now, to change things up a little, Tandi and I wrote you all a song of encouragement, so we hope that you like it.
Okay. All good.
Are normal feelings to have, and we want you to know. When you start this new chapter in your life, we want you to embrace it with both arms. There's amazing things ahead, just shoot for the stars. And when you're feeling down and your world's closing in, just remember you can do it. The journey ahead, filled with excitement and fun, and new opportunities around every corner. This part of your life, don't wish it away. Make lots of memories. Know that you have fear, and high school fills you with anxiety. you have, and we want you to know. When you start this new chapter in your life, we want you to embrace it with both arms. There's amazing things ahead. Just shoot for the stars. And when you're feeling down like the world's closing in, just remember these simple words. You can do it.
Thank you, Andre. Thank you, Tandy. Mr. Morton, are you looking for a grade 7 teacher? I'm keen to come to the high school. All right, I'd now like to invite our principal, Mr. Sinclair, to address the grade 6s.
Thank you, Mr. Bellwood. Good evening, parents, special guests, Ms. Jones, our executive head, Mr. Morton, the principal of the high school, Ms. Antrobus, the deputy principal of the high school, Dr. Jack, who's one of the tutor teachers for our grade 6s, who will soon be grade 7s, Ms. Ellis, who's one of our newly appointed deputy principals for next year, and Andre and Tandeka, thank you for that beautiful song and welcome, our head boy and head girl for 2021, staff of Elkanah House, and last but not least, our grade 6s. Whew, quite an introduction. Welcome everyone to our grade 6 celebratory evening. It is my great pleasure to be able to speak to you all this evening and to celebrate the achievements of many pupils in our school this evening. Considering the year that we have had, 2020, with all its many unprecedented challenges, the fact that we can be here tonight and to celebrate together makes it even more special. 2020, what a year. The true test of any organization is how it responds to a crisis. Our school, like every other school across the globe, was thrown into the great unknown almost overnight. Everything that was familiar and known to us changed. As a school, we responded and we adapted quickly. Our teachers rose to the immense challenge of going online, and our pupils embraced homeschooling and online learning without missing a beat. 10% of life is what happens to you, and 90% is how you respond. If life gives you a downpour, build a dam and plant a garden. As we reflect on the year that was, we are able to acknowledge that despite the adversity, many positive things have emerged. Human relationships have strengthened, connections have deepened, empathy and care for fellow humans has grown. One example of this was our sandwich drive and soup kitchen initiative, which brought comfort to thousands of people during the most difficult and hopeless of times. This got me to thinking about what it is in life that brings us comfort, why certain items, rituals, beliefs, or sayings bring peace into our hearts and help us get through the little knocks that life gives us. One very good example of a literary character that has brought endless comfort and joy to thousands over the decades is Winnie the Pooh. Now, boys and girls, I've actually brought him here. Winnie has come to our celebratory evening. He's jolly cute. I'm going to put him here on the table. There we are. I don't think there's anyone here tonight that doesn't know, and dare I say, love that cute and wise little bear. So as the year comes to an end and we reflect on 2020 and we look forward to 2021, I hope that Winnie the Pooh's wisdom will give you some tips on how to approach life and also encourage you to value all of the people with whom you spend your everyday life. And a lot of those people are sitting here with us right now. The overall theme of Winnie the Pooh is the importance of forming solid and lasting friendships. With good friends, you will always have someone to lean on, someone to talk to, someone to laugh with, and someone to trust. Friendship is important to all of us, and it starts with us. We can't buy friends. All the money in the world will not buy us a true friendship. Friends are kind, and they act as a positive influence on our lives. And friendship thrives when it is reciprocal. A friend is someone you can always rely on. Now, the characters in Winnie the Pooh are forever getting into trouble. Pooh gets stuck in the front door of Rabbit's house. Eeyore loses his tail. Owl's tree blows over in a storm. Somehow, somebody is always in trouble and needs help. The friendship between Piglet and Pooh is the kind that would set us up for life. It's the kind that we all want. Together, Piglet and Pooh are a perfect match. Piglet is brave with Pooh's support, and Pooh is content with Piglet's love. The perfect friendship. So as we reach the end of a tumultuous year, it is important to pause for a moment and ask ourselves these questions. Have we taken care of our friendships this year? And have you been a good friend to others? Do you actively and willingly look to help others? And equally important, if someone wants to help you, do you accept that help? Winnie the Pooh and his friends teach us that all the most important things happen in life when we are truly helping each other. If you are not giving and receiving help, you are not fully living. In the craziness of this year, of 2020, it has been my privilege to watch many special friendships grow and blossom at Elkanah House. As a school, we have been humbled by the support of our parent body. On behalf of our staff, I would like to thank each and every parent for trusting us, not only with the education of your child, but also in supporting our endeavors to ensure that your children remained healthy and safe as we navigated our way through a global pandemic. You will never know how much your words of support and encouragement meant to us through those really difficult times. To the staff of Elkanah House, thank you. I have said it so many times before, but somehow it just never seems to be enough. Your commitment to our pupils, to excellence, your willingness to embrace and adapt, your sheer grit, teaching for hours behind face shields and masks, lining children up on dots, sanitizing hands over and over again. There simply are not enough words, so thank you most sincerely will have to suffice for now. It goes without saying that without you, none of this would have been possible. And then to the boys and girls of Elkanah House. Boys and girls, you have been amazing. Through the craziest of times, you've managed to bring smiles to our faces, and you have made it all worth it. Thank you to all of you for making us proud. Each one of you, in your own way, has shown us something about you this year that is quite unique to you, be it the online assemblies, the virtual sports challenges, the drama and music showcases, or just showing up every day through the front door with a smile on your face. The last little piece of advice we can learn from Winnie the Pooh is that we should all embrace our uniqueness and be proud of who we really are, even if it makes us different from the crowd. 2020 has tossed us all about in a storm this year, something we could not have imagined this time last year. We have learned many things about ourselves we may not have had 2020 been another ordinary school year. Reflecting on another great friendship, Charlie Brown reminds us, you're braver than you believe, you're stronger than you seem, and you're smarter than you think. So as I close this evening, I want to thank everyone, each one of you, for helping each other and for helping me through this year. Thank you, boys and girls, for your kindness and your care. Thank you for being brave when things were so strange and so uncertain. Thank you for living out our motto of learning beyond exams, loving beyond self, and living authentic lives in the cauldron of confusion that COVID brought to the world, our country, our families, and our school this year. Boys and girls, a whole brand new chapter awaits, and I wish you all the best as you enter into high school next year, and may you have a wonderful and safe holiday season ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Sinclair. I was going to invite Seth Kleinhans to come and play, but I see he's already there. He's snuck in and he's eager to go. So let's us enjoy a short musical interlude with a piano piece by Seth. Thank you, Seth. I now like to invite our head of sports, Mr. Sandman, along with his assistant, Coach JC, to present the Sports Awards this evening.
Good evening, boys and girls, our online guests and our VIPs. It definitely has been a trying year. I'd like to start off with a few thank yous. To our amazing coaches who have been innovative, patient, and flexible. To JC, Kim, and Isak for their advice and navigation through 2020. We wish our grade sixes all the best in their future endeavors. As Tandi and Andre rightly pointed out, live every day. Lastly, thank you to our leadership team who have remained calm while sailing through an unimaginable storm. Just a brief explanation of our awards. We have the Sportsmanship Award, which is for a player who continually shows sportsmanship and character during practice and matches. Player of the Year, defined as a player who has had the greatest contribution to the team's success. We're going to start off with an individual achievement in an external sport. That's an acknowledgement of pupils who have achieved district, regional, or national representation in a sport not offered at school. Our first one goes to Corey Hillebrand for Western Province Biathlon. Okay, could the following pupils please come forward and line up to my left? Miles Haroff, Perpetua Richards, Seth Nomdo, Jessica Durant, and Isabel Stein. We'll start off with certificates of achievement. Miles Haroff for District Athletics and Discus. Perpetua Richards, District for Hurdles. Then we have a cricket accolade. Seth Nomdo, 5 wickets, 3 overs, 4 runs against Morton. We move on to our Sportsmanship Award. For cricket, Seth Nomdo. And our Player of the Year for cricket goes to Miles Haroff. Softball. Our Sportsmanship Award goes to Isabel Stein. And our Player of the Year, Jessica Durant. Well done to all our sports awards winners. I now invite Mrs. McMaster and Ray to present the cultural awards.
Good evening, boys and girls, parents and guests. A big thank you to our amazing teachers, music teachers, pupils and supportive parents who kept music alive and well in this very difficult COVID season, embracing all the new online opportunities, making the most of it and also reaping the rewards. We had a large number of pupils who prepared for and played the digital external exams that became available in this time, and some fantastic results were achieved. We would like to commend these pupils who, with the help of their teachers, the support of their parents, achieved something great despite the challenges. Okay, on to the awards. Could the following pupils please line up to my left? Michaela Body, Lolita Mavume, Shannon Bonafide. These pupils are awarded certificates for commitment to music. Choir Participation Awards. The following pupils are awarded Choir Participation Awards for being a part of the choir from grade 4 up to grade 6. Rafi Suvani, Eva Skalkuyanis, Seth Nomdu, Seth Kleinhans. Maybe you can go forward, Salon. Corey Hillebrand, Tala Baker, Matthew Cuff, Amy Diedericks. Lihakwe Moloe, Leboni Matekana, Mpo Pamole, and Sarah Cobley. Thank you. Let's applause. Chamber Choir Participation Awards. The following pupils are awarded Chamber Choir Participation for being a part of the Chamber Choir from grade 5 up to grade 6. And they are Rafi, Tsuvani, and Sarah Cobley. Okay, Marimba Participation Awards. The following pupils are awarded Marimba Participation Awards for being a part of the Marimba Band from grade 4 up to grade 6. Tyler Baker, Emma Anderson, Amy Diedericks, Claire van Wyk. Amy Kui, Chumeli Razia, Lehakwe Maloe, Sarah Cobley, and Rose Epomtene. Thank you, boys and girls. We are going to miss you tremendously, and we really appreciate for what you've done for us. But we wish you the best in the high school, and we believe that you will be active and participating in the music life and the cultural life at the high school. And it's there again, and we will watch you, and we look forward to see you develop further in the high school. I now invite our senior primary Head of Department, Mrs. Lowe, and the specialist teachers to present the Specialist Subject Awards.
Good evening, everyone. Please could Ms. Robenheimer come up, and also the following pupils. Ariane Murray, Tyler Baker, Liam Litton, Laura Ann Ribnica, and Tatum Dutoy. These pupils are awarded the Visual Arts Award because they have displayed exemplary effort and attitude in the subject. They have given consistently and competently applied the skills and techniques taught, and they have produced creative visual art pieces throughout the year. Can I have Mrs. Van Tonde, please, and the following pupils? Taylor Roach, in absentia, Jessica Abrahams, Isabel Stain, Sarah Cobley, and Zoe Hartley. These pupils are awarded the Performing Arts Award. They have displayed exemplary effort and attitude in this subject. They have also consistently and competently applied the skills and techniques taught throughout the year. And then I need Mr. Booster, please, with the following pupils: Rafi Tsuvani, Matthew Cuff, Simone Keller, and Sarah Cobley. These pupils are awarded the isiXhosa Award. They have given their best during the subject, they've had a good attitude in lessons, and they have shown good progress in the use of the language, and they have encouraged the other pupils around them. And the last we have Mr. Balwood with the following pupils: Seth Kleinhans, Caden Phillips, Sebastian Olivachen, Peter Landman, and Joshua Crew. These pupils are given the Coding Award. They have shown an aptitude for coding. They are self-motivated, determined, enthusiastic, and have persevered in order to make exceptional progress across the various coding platforms used at Elkanah House Senior Primary. It's you now, huh?
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Mrs. Lowe. Congratulations. Let's give a big round of applause to all our winners of Specialist Awards. Right, we're now going to move on to our Classroom Academic Awards. So I'm going to ask your teachers, your classroom teachers, to come up one at a time as we hand out some awards. We're going to start with the Eagles class, and I see Mrs. Lowe is here already. The first category we're going to award is for Outstanding Improvement, and this is awarded to pupils who achieve an increase of 10% or more in 2 or more subjects from Cycle 1 to Cycle 3. The following 2 pupils come forward. Congratulations to Jordan Gracie and Rafi Tsuvani. Right, also in the Eagles class, we have certificates of merit, and these are certificates or awards that are awarded to pupils who achieve an aggregate of between 75 and 79%. The following pupils could come forward: Zach Blewett, Danica Carmichael, Seth Kleinhans, Seth Nomdo, and Adam Tsabo. Danica next. Danica. Right, thank you. Let's give the Eagles a round of applause. Right, we move on to the Falcons, and I'm going to ask Ms. Scarlett to come forward. And we go to our Outstanding Improvement Awards. Remember, these are for pupils who have achieved a 10% increase in 2 or more subjects. Congratulations to Blake Trenery, Jessica Abrahams, Liam Scott, and Jamie Van Eck. An Academic Commitment Award is awarded to pupils who consistently work to the best of their ability, but who have not achieved academic merit or honors. Congratulations to Jessica Durant, Blake Trenery, and Miles Haroff. Certificates of merit to the Falcons. Remember, between 75 and 79% average. Congratulations to Zama Gumede, Esther Lee, Caden Phillips, and Jamie Van Eck. Thank you, Ms. Carlitz. Let's give a round of applause to the Falcons. Right, Kestrels and Mr. Walker. Outstanding improvement. The following two pupils come forward. Congratulations to Tom Carter-Hutton and Amy Cooey. You're looking a bit surprised there, Tom. Congratulations, boy. Tom, come back. We're not done with you yet. Come back. I'm serious. An academic commitment award because we're so proud of you. Congratulations. And certificates of merit for 75 to 79% aggregates. Congratulations to Joshua Kutzer, Aidan Lewis, Kate Martin, and Kaylee Waterford. There we go. A big round of applause to all the Kestrels. The Kites, Mrs. Kent, if you'd like to join us. Outstanding improvement. Congratulations to Rose Ebomtene, Alexandros Karapidis, Lene Mentz, Connor Merriweather, Mpo Pamoli, and Laura Ann Ribnica. Well done. Academic Commitment Awards to Sibusiso Mshweshwe, Alexandros Karapidis, Rose Ebomtene, and Lisa McDermott. And then certificates of merit. Two winners, Zoe Hartley and Connor Merriweather. There we go. Big round of applause to all those. Right, I'd now like to invite Rafi and Sarah to come and entertain us. Let's come this way.
The neighbors might think, baby, it's bad out there. Say, was that a wink? Caps to be had out there. I wish I knew how. Your eyes are like starlight to break are nice and warm.
Look out the window at the storm.
My sister will be suspicious.
Gosh, the cake looks delicious.
There at the door.
Waves upon a tropical shore.
My maiden aunt's mind is
Gosh, the
vicious.
cake is delicious.
Maybe just another dance.
Never such a blizzard before.
Got to get home.
Baby, you freeze out there.
Say, lend me a call.
It's up to your knees out there.
You've really been great.
I feel when I touch your hand.
But don't you see?
How can you do this thing to
Got to
me?
get home.
Think of my lifelong
Maybe
sorrow.
just another in my
If you got pneumonia and
I
died,
really can't
hold
stay.
out.
But baby, it's cold. Baby, it's cold outside.
Well done, girls. Let's give them another round of applause. All right, we're now going to move on to our special awards, and I'd like to invite Mrs. Sinclair to come and hand these out, and if I could ask Ms. Carlitz just to assist from behind the table. These are our honors awards, the top awards. Please, could the following pupils come forward and line up to my left? Kari Hillebrand, Zoe Kutsia, Seth Kleinhans, Rafi Tsuvani, Sarah Cobley, and Lahakwe Malloy. What? You don't even know what they've won yet. Right, sports honors, an honors badge that is awarded to pupil who has represented Western Province or South Africa in a sporting code that is offered at Elkanah House. We have 2 recipients this year. Kari Hillebrand for Western Province Athletics and Zoe Kutsia also for Western Province Athletics. We move on to music honors. A music honors badge is awarded to a pupil who has played an active role in the musical life of the school and has excelled at a high level on an instrument, in external examinations, Eisteddfods, and in performances. This year we have 4 recipients. Music honors, congratulations to Seth Kleinhans, Rafaela Tsuvani, Sarah Cobley, and Lahakwe Malloy. The Meraki Award. Meraki is a Greek word that means to do something with soul, creativity, or love. The essence of yourself that is put into your work. This year, the recipient poured his soul into our online version of the digital showcase, going above and beyond. Congratulations to Alon Adir. Could the following pupils please come forward and line up to my left? Amy Diedrichs, Simone Keller, Kari Hillebrand, Michaela Boddy, and Ethan Ball. We are recognizing these pupils for their participation in the Grade 6 Leadership Program. The Grade 6 Leadership Program is an opportunity for Grade 6 pupils to show a growth mindset, perseverance, and commitment to their community. The program comprises 5 modules. Just a minute. We really want to honor you. You guys have done amazing work. So they need to complete 5 modules. The first one is doing community service. The second one is learning a new skill. The third is training for and achieving a physical feat. Number 4, organizing an event. And number 5, reading and reflecting on a leadership book or article. And they have to do this by themselves. First of all, congratulations, and just hold on because I want to say what you've done. Congratulations to Amy Diedrichs. She completed her service hours at school. She taught herself to cook and bake more than 40 different recipes. She walked 5 kilometers a day for a month so they can work the maths out, over 150 kilometers. She organized a food collection and collected 170 cans for a neighborhood feeding scheme. And she read and reflected on 5 different digital articles about leadership. Congratulations, Amy. Simone Keller. She completed her required hours of service at school, at Sancob, and at the Aldine home. She learned how to knit and to iron clothes. Her physical achievement was to do 20 push-ups a day for 20 days, and she ran a 5-kilometer race. She also was part of the food collection, collecting the 170 cans for her neighborhood feeding scheme, and she read and reflected on Stephen Covey's 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Congratulations. Kari Hillebrand. She completed the required hours at school and at an organization called Honey's Garden. She learned laser pistol shooting. It sounds a bit scary. As part of training for the modern pentathlon. She then went on to qualify to compete in the Western Province Western Province Modern Pentathlon competition, but unfortunately it didn't happen due to lockdown. Her physical achievement was she learned and trained to run the 150-meter hurdles, and she made it into the district team. She organized an event by selling face masks to support Honey's Garden and raised almost 2,500 rand. And she read Walt Disney's biography and reflected on his leadership and creativity. Congratulations. Michaela Boddy completed the required hours at school and at Fallen Angels. She learned how to crochet. She trained and hiked up Table Mountain on the very difficult India-Fenster route, and she read a biography on the Jamaican-American 400-meter athlete Sonia Richards-Ross. Congratulations. And last but not least, Ethan Ball. Ethan completed his service hours at school and at the Hope Foundation for Cats. His skill is that he learned to play the piano. His physical achievement was training for and completing a 25-kilometer cycling event. He organized an event to raise money for the Hope Foundation for Cats. And get this, boys and girls, he raised almost 10,000 rand for that organization during lockdown. And then he read the book, Simon Sinek's book called Start With Why, and reflected on that. Congratulations, Ethan. Well done. Right, academic honors. Here we go. And we're going to go class by class. Now, academic honors are awarded to pupils who have an aggregate of 80% or more for the year. Let's start with the Eagles. Congratulations to Michaela Boddy, Kari Hillebrand, Ariane Murray, Taylor Roach in absentia, and Rafaela Tsuvani. Let's give the Eagles a round of applause. Moving on to Falcons. Congratulations. Academic honors to Jessica Abrahams, Amy Deirdricks, Lenise Nanabai, and Juliet Tani. Well done to the Falcons. Academic honors in the Kestrels. Congratulations to the following pupils: Shannon Bonafide, Mano Georgiadis, Simon Keller, Liam Litton, Amy Cooey, Isabel Stain, Lorenzo Trentini, and Claire van Wyk. There we go. Well done to the Kestrels. And the Kites, academic honors, 80% or more. Congratulations to Alon Adir, Ethan Ball, Sarah Cobley, Tatum DeToy, Joshua Clue, Peter Landman, and Lene Mentz. And a big round of applause. Well done. Right, that brings us to the top achiever in each class, awarded to the pupil who has achieved the top aggregate for the year in each of the classes. This pupil must have received academic honors to be considered, and as part of their reward is they receive a book voucher. In the Eagles class, the top achiever for 2020 was Taylor Roach in absentia. Let's give her a round of applause. In the Falcons class, the top achiever for 2020, Amy Diedrichs. In the Kestrels class, the top achiever, Shannon Bonafide. And in the Kites class, the top achiever for 2020, Alon Adir. Right, let's give those top achievers another round of applause. Thank you, Mrs. Sinclair. Right, I'm now going to read out a list of names of very special pupils. And I'm going to ask you to come up and make a line over here, and I'm going to ask you to let the photographer scan down the line because we're very, very proud of you. So if the following pupils could come up and start just by the side of that speaker, and then we'll try and fit you in all along here. Kari Hillebrand, Ariane Murray, Taylor Roach in absentia, Rafi Tuvani, Amy Diedrichs, Lamiz Nadabai Ibrahim, Shannon Bonafide, Mano Karagiorgiadis. Go across, start at the microphone, the speaker. Simon Keller, Alon Adir, Ethan Ball, Sarah Cobley, Tatum DeToy, Joshua Clue, and Peter Landman. Right, wait. We're going to read out what they've done. These are our special academic mention. These pupils have received academic honors for 3 years in a row. So congratulations to these pupils. Give them a big round of applause. Wait. Smile. Oh, wait, right. No. Sparkly eyes. Well done, boys and girls. Thank you. You may take your seats. Which brings us to our last award for the evening, the Carpe Diem Award. And I'd like to invite Mr. Angus Morton, the principal of Elkanah House High School, to present this award, or these awards. Carpe diem, meaning to seize the day, or to make the most of your opportunities. This prize, or this award, is given to a pupil who displays outstanding ambassadorial qualities and best reflects the ethos of the school. They display a positive attitude towards academics and are actively involved in either sports and/or cultural school activities. They consider the needs of others in all that they do. They are an outstanding role model to their peers, and they consistently demonstrate good character. This is a long, hard discussion that has to be had every year when we decide on this winner, and it's not always easy. But this year we have two very, very worthy winners. And we'll start with the girl winner. Congratulations to Shannon Bonafide. Stand there on the side. And the recipient of the Carpe Diem Award for boys, tension mounts, Alon Adir. There we go. Thank you, Mr. Morton. Right, boys and girls, that brings us to the end of proceedings this evening. I'm now going to ask Perpetua Richards and Julia Tani to come forward and to close the evening.
We'd like to say a heartfelt thank you to all the parents, to all the adults in our lives, specifically our parents and our teachers. To our parents, thank you for all that you've done for us, not only during this year, but every year. And thank you for the opportunity given to us to come to a school like Elkanah. And thank you for all the sacrifices you make in order for our dreams to come true. We may not say it or show it, but we really appreciate you and we really love you.
To the teachers that's taught us this year, but also to the teachers who's been in our lives over the last 3 years. Thank you. Thank you for guiding us. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your enthusiasm, and thank you for loving us. We wish everyone a well-deserved and much-needed holiday. Good night.
And with that, our evening comes to a close. I'd just like to say thank you to TechX, who have supplied the live streaming platform, and to Mark Brietska Photography for doing the visuals. Boys and girls, have a wonderful evening. Please remain in your seats, and to the parents watching, have a lovely evening. Thank you.